ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Halo guys, komenan jadi nggak? Komentar. Ma.
Tapi apa kota? Kok di bed? Larang.
Disuruh.
Ini mah ya.
Coba udah tulis ini. Ini ayam ini tuh. Tahun yang mau.
Iya, dari namanya Bu.
Sudah keloro.
Iya, kali.
Sudah keloro. Ada diskon merdeka Pak lu. Biasa harus diskon merdeka mah anak apa? Iya. 78. Tolimi siji, tempura siji karo ngene. Beli minum teh. Teh sengkono. Ya biasa marketing yang orang untung.
Indendo.
Iya, tahu jalan.
Rasanya aku nih kena kayak apa anak betul-betul.
Kayak udah ada.
Udah bening kono.
Jangan itu pengen nyobain, nggak wajib pengen kalau goreng apa dan itu.
Tak kasih murah.
Iya. Ada performa tak kasih murah.
Tapi kuduin aku di wes. Tapi enggak gawa manela apa? Ning nikah apa?
Apa biaya dong?
Mangayu telu ah.
Dicecer telung hiji padu asal piringnya piring tempura, piring bagus udah adil 15.000. Kebiasaan coy, komentar. Kok nggak muncul? Ada yang tahu nggak guys? Biar komentar nggak hilang. Halo.
I'm all for work-life balance. I think this is pushing it.
Oke, bundaran enakan deh, Mak. Tua angka.
Apa man?
No, I sent them back to Crystal. It's Venus de Rosula's place. No, I just returned after going out for a while.
Nanto si SMP. SMP nanto.
Unfortunately, this name seems unsuspicious. And that is the argument kept up if the... Oh, so no, in that case...
mak. Kayak mobil hijau kak. Mobil monster kak. Ada mobil-mobil balik gede. Ada mobil udah banyak kak. Udah mabuk.
Kalea's right up ahead. Come on. Hold! Please, state your business here. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure. Hey, just to be clear, I don't see. Yeah, anyone can tell. If you're here, no. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be leaning. We're here today to report and archive some information on a is that even a thing? Of course. Don't worry. We're all right then. Oh, and you too. Chief Justice, inside. Thanks so much.
Oke,
Apa maning?
sudah.
Please come in.
Ano ka naman?
Sorry to barge in,
It's all right.
we're looking for a man.
I see.
Who knew that Nervalet would be so easy to talk?
Tayo ko rasa.
Quite certain there are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler? What if it was really just a... Is that so? All right then.
Mama pengen seliti deh, Mak.
Miss Nadia, I can understand everything.
Kau gatal.
Your father, Callus, was a true.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Nervalet?
Yeah.
Are you trying to console me? You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. It's just like last time. After you even told me that, in your eyes, the value, if you truly regret, why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true me.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Nggak komen, Sob.
Navia, are you... I'm fine. You're right. Was it still sunny when we went into the building? Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder... What is it? Did you think of something? Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered. That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value. Oh? Wait. You don't... So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities. I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna make progress. Do you want to go with me now? Great. Let's... What a huge ship! There's no need to be... My father was the one who... A gigantic embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limit... And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you... Paimon was... But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself... Well...
Apologies for the wait, Demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case... You still remember, right?
Yes, the case was quite similar.
Could you tell me? Yeah, of course. Many years ago, at a glance. Wait! Yes, he did. If you drink... And if you were to... As he
Bosses not only that...
Yes, recognize the man's name was that night. But then... Huh? Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces... Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes, but considering it now, you're right.
Jacques wasn't empathetic. I think that, on that note, however, our opponent, even though Spina de Rosso, there is no...
If that's indeed what he wished for, was I not the closest person to him? What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still... Did he think I've never accepted that I want to find... Flavia.
This is indeed...
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. But what...
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. And the serial disappearances case cost him great. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing Knowing all of this, he decided to use, but as long as if something were to happen...
Right, so nobody would be able to get...
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked, even though Boss has been gone for a long time.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as...
So he chose to die in silence.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. If Boss's spirit could hear you tell, I'm sure he'd be...
No. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted... Thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't... Malus, what was the key evidence that he should...
It's the location when he was threatened. But if you want...
Why? If we know...
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against... There's no telling, but a single... The worst case...
Then...
Well, you're so...
Things are different.
You sound like you put a lot of...
I am the butt. I've always been willing to take on any kind.
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Let me, when I announced if the vendor, after several... The first...
Huh?
Yes, thanks to his position. There's someone else like him, too. Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in the beginning.
So... Yes, you can... It's a bit...
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina de Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always...
I see. These are all people who I come to think that...
If you want to investigate them, please take every...
Of course.
You're too kind. And before I forget, proving Bob, after that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken, if it might help.
A new case awaits, my dear partner. I hope we can...
Wow, ang tepung mana? Dia mana? Bisa.
Oh,
Ini lapangan ayo bal-balan.